Happy Monday, Boo Bob. Oh my God. You know what? We're going to get right into this because this message coming in hot. You understand? I want to just give you the truth because if I don't, who will, right? So here's the thing. There is someone, or this could be multiple people, okay? Somebody not trying to see you shine. Oof. Yeah, someone's not trying to see you shine. There's something about you right now that's in your I'm not playing games vibe. Okay? Something about the way you're currently showing up is giving you can try me if you'd like to, but I'm not even checking for you right now. You feel me? And someone don't like that. Again, could be multiple people. Someone don't really like that you're showing up so focused, so on top of your game. Like they're not a fan of that. Okay. And so I feel like something could be coming up soon where you're going to be in contact with this person if you're not already. Or like you have to face this person or deal with this person and they may try to poke at you. Poke, you know what I mean? They may try to get like a reaction of some sort out of you, kind of get you to go back to your old ways, right? If you were someone that, really used to go hard in coming at people, or you didn't know how to stay quiet, right? Somebody said the wrong thing, you in there, like you don't play those games, right? Regardless of what it is or how it is that you showed up, there's something happening where they're going to try to poke at you. They're going to try to get a rise out of you. They're going to try to like see if they can bother you. Like it bothers them how nonchalant, how chill, how different you actually are. Like you're different from either what they expected, or you're different from like the way that you thought, like the way they thought things were going to go down, right? Either way, they thought they had you pegged. They thought they knew exactly who you were. And you was like, you couldn't. You know what I mean? You're like, I change every day. Like, stop playing with me, right? So there's something happening where you're pissing someone off. You're pissing someone off. They did not expect you to show up the way that you're showing up. They didn't expect you to, overcome what you've overcome, or they didn't expect you to tell them off the way that you did, or to discard them the way that you did. And so they're going to try to kind of like make you cry, make you feel some type of way, say something that's really below the belt. This is your only true like message, okay, that I'm consistently hearing. It's like, do not give it attention. You have a choice. You have a choice, but do not give that attention, right? Anyone that's trying to get you, like anybody that's trying to come for you in any way, do not give it attention. It's almost like a poke at your old self. That's what I'm getting. It's a poke at your old self. Like it's almost like something is happening. This could be a complete stranger even. Something happens where your old self is like, yo, the way I would have handled that a year ago is so different from how I'm currently handling it, right? There's something about you needing to deal with whatever drama or problem that shows up in your life as the newer version of yourself. So this could be like the universe really kind of testing you, right? You've been doing all of this stuff. You've been focused. You've been on top of your game. You've been handling things well. Maybe you've been handling your own emotions really well. You're showing the universe, you're showing God, like you're ready. You're ready for this new, you're ready for the new life. You're ready for what you're manifesting. However, they're going to test you with drama. They're going to test you with people. And drama's going to look different. Hold on. Wait, drama's gonna look different, right? For some of you, it looks like somebody directly coming at you. For others of you, it looks like someone trying to like befriend you or connect with you, date you again. They spin in the block one more time, like, yo, what's good with you, shorty? Right? What's good with you, Poppy? How you doing over there, right? There's something happening where it's like someone wants to kind of come in to poke at your old self. I'm seeing 444. You're divinely protected, but this is the divine kind of opening this door to see how you handle it. Because although you may be handling yourself well, there's something about people. Like people have something over you, or that's your kryptonite. You know, that's where, you know, people can really get you to go against your own self, go against your own truth. Okay. So there's definitely a need, okay, a really strong need to remember who you are and not really let anything that you know on an intuitive level isn't for you in. Okay, do not go back to your old ways. Do not fall for the sweet nothings. Do not allow yourself to connect with people that truly just don't value who you are, don't believe in who you are, don't support what you do, right? The past could be coming back. And that's always tricky because the past could be coming back can mean so many things. It could mean that it's coming, you know, same soul, same type of vibe, different body type energy. It could mean that, you know, this is someone coming back from the past that was a missed opportunity because you weren't aligned, but now you are. And it could also mean that someone's coming back from the past that really isn't for you to kind of test you. So, talking about the past coming back, we always assume it's an ex, but it's not always an ex. It's not always an ex. It's not always about romantic love. Like, we always think the past is an ex. It don't got to be an ex. It could be a friend. It could be a neighbor. It could be a coworker. It could be a cousin, right? It could also just be your old self coming back to try to get at you, to try to make you feel like you're less than. There's so many versions of that. So just be aware of everything. The past coming back could literally be a situation you went through a year or two ago at Costco that you handled a certain way, and now you're handling it differently, right? The same situation is going to pop up and it's requiring you to handle it differently. So be aware that it's happening on many levels in different ways, and it's just something that you need to like remember who you are, not who you were. Okay, you need to handle this differently. You need to go about this differently. You need to move differently because the universe is kind of just making sure that you're ready for this next step. You're ready for this next level. And you are on so many levels. But when it comes to people, it's like people can turn you against yourself. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Boo bye. You understand? Like the message is so short, it's so simple, but sometimes we need short and simple because it's straight to the point. Don't let it happen. Don't go back to your old self. It doesn't matter how dire the situation may be. It doesn't matter how crazy the situation gets. It's requiring you to trust, to believe, and to know that you're fully protected and taken care of. So this can be anything from something as small as dealing with a stranger in a grocery store to something as big as having to go to court for something. And it's one of those things where it's all requiring you to literally operate in integrity, trust yourself, keep your dignity, and know that it is all working in your favor. Because while things may be trying to be against you and try to stop what it is that's coming towards you, this time it's not going to stop it. This time you're going to get what it is that you deserve. This time it's already en route. And it's just making sure that you aren't going to sabotage it. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to sabotage it. And this time around, Boop Bop, I'm telling you right now, there is no sabotaging that you get to do. If you got to remove yourself from a situation, but you're not used to removing yourself from a situation because you don't want to look weak for me? Look weak for me? Huh? You don't want to look weak to who? What? Look weak. Look weak for me. Walk away. Let it go. Because that's going to benefit you way more than engaging. Engaging will not benefit you. Walking away will. Letting go will. Right? Arguing with someone to understand your point of view, that's not going to do nothing for you. It's not even going to do anything for that. They think they're going to get something out of it. And the only thing they're trying to get is a rise. Once they get a rise out of you, they know that they've ruined all that you worked on. They know they get to hold that over you, even if it's between you and them, even if it's in the privacy of your own car, whatever the case may be. It's a phone call, whatever the case may be, it's trying to get a rise out of you. You need to say no. I'm not doing this. That doesn't mean that you accept disrespect. That doesn't mean that you let people walk all over you. It actually means that your boundaries are so incredibly clear. You don't do drama. You're not giving into something that isn't actually going anywhere. You're willing to work through what needs to be worked through. You're willing to have difficult conversations because that's important. You're willing to take accountability where necessary. All of that is necessary, but you're not willing to let someone pull you outside of your character, to let someone bring you back to who you used to be, the version of you that was hurt, the version of you that was sitting in survival, the version of you that didn't really know how to trust your divine team to handle the things that you felt like you had to carry on your own back. You're not going back there. So your message this week is really to keep it in alignment. Any way that it shows up, any type of drama, anything that gets a rise out of you. It doesn't even have to be big. It could be the simplest thing. It could be your bank acting crazy. Your bank telling you that you this, that. It could be somebody overcharging you accidentally and telling you that you're wrong. They didn't overcharge you. Nothing can let you get outside your character. You must stay in alignment. You must trust this time. You must trust that the version of yourself that you've become is so much better than who you were. That is like your message. That is the thing. You must take that away. Okay? Hopefully this is helpful for you. I'm sending you so much incredible love. And until next time, bye.